said they tell yesterday, say, we no block road. You see that job where that idiot start? Show them camera here, see DSS don't come. They finish the job where the guy starts. DSS don't send very dark man, make them talk say, take it back movement, they violent. We are at the Federal High Court now for Sowore, the solidarity with Sowore. You know, say they tell now yesterday, say, make we no block road. You see that job where that idiot start? Show them camera here, you see DSS don't come. Then they finish the job where the guy starts. The job where the guy starts yesterday, trying to portray us as violent people. DSS people don't come, make them finish the job for them. That manipulator, no problem. We did. Thank you. DSS don't send very dark man, make them talk say, take it back movement, they violent. Now what DSS they use very dark man, they do now be this. DSS they use very dark man, make them take attack us tomorrow. DSS they use very dark man, DSS and Tinubu. Then they use very dark man to carve a narrative. Say take it back movement. Say we dey violent. So that DSS will attack us for court tomorrow. That is what DSS is using very dark man to do now. DSS they use very dark man. If they use very dark man, may they take do narrative to take attack us tomorrow for Federal High Court. What happened yesterday? We no talk say make they no arrest Sowore. We no talk say make they no carry Sowore go. But the judge no talk say make DSS carry Sowore. Na Kuje na ide na wonder na supposed carry Kuje, na supposed carry Sowore yesterday. DSS does not have any business with Sowore yesterday. That was the reason why we protested. We locked everywhere yesterday so that DSS don't go carry Sowore come out. But now DSS don't they pay very dark man. DSS don't pay very dark man. Make them portray take it back movement as a violent organization. DSS don't go tell very dark man. Make it portray take it back movement as a violent group so that DSS go attack us tomorrow. Once again, Nigerians, we are in court in solidarity with Sowore. You can see DSS. You see how they full court because of Sowore. See how they full court. Even lawyers wey get case for court today, DSS no allow them enter. DSS no allow them enter. You can see how very shameless Nigeria is. They no allow them enter. Now Sowore, now because of Sowore, now they gather for here. All these people where you they see for here, they are children now public schools now they go. If they live here like this now, they cry how they go take get money to pay their children's school fees. As you see them like this, they don't get better accommodation, no. But they are fighting somebody who is fighting for them. They are fighting somebody who is fighting for them. If they bring Yaya Bello to court, you don't go see this level of security. One man, Sowore. Now because of Sowore, now in the fool like this. Shame on Nigerian DSS. DSS, shame on you. Shame on you. People should be ashamed of yourself. People should be ashamed of yourself. DSS, you should be ashamed of yourself. Shame on you. Okay, the commission. Sowore, when they do like this, Sowore has never jumped bail. You don't get any day where Sowore get court case where you know they come. You people should be ashamed of yourselves. You should be ashamed of yourself, DSS. You should be ashamed of yourselves. You see this one, a young man, no, he's not happy that he's here, but he's here on order. He's not happy. As soon as they see him, does he look older than me? No, he's not happy, but they sent him to come and do this. White criminals are roaming about on the streets. Our children are in captivity. Our children, they're inside bush like this. DSS no get intelligence to take arrest criminals. Now for Sowore, now DSS they take get intelligence. Now on top of Sowore, now DSS they take get intelligence. What is the reason for this show of shame? What is the reason for this show of shame this morning? What will be the reason? No, what will be the reason? Is already a criminal? So you don't get any time when Sowore no dey come court. Has there been any time? Has there been any time that Sowore is not in court? What is your reason? What is your reason for being here today? You should be ashamed of yourself, Nigerian DSS, and your Oga. Tinubu should be ashamed of himself. You all should be ashamed of yourselves.
This is Sowore being dragged to court this morning, accompanied by shameless and disgraceful and embarrassing DSS, the Nigerian government. And that is also Sowore seated in court this morning in Abuja. What is Sowore's offense? What is his crime? Because he called President Bola Ahmed Tinubu a criminal, and that's why he's being dragged to court, left, right, and center. Now, this is the thing here. If you see the way these people are heavily armed, you ask yourself, is Sowore a danger to the public? Is Sowore a danger? Is he a high-profile criminal? Is he a danger to the people around him? The answer is no. With that heavy arm, ask yourself, why can't they also use that same power, that same brutality? The brutality they used on Sowore on Monday. Why can't they use that same brutality against bandits that are spilling the blood of innocent Nigerians on a daily basis? Why can't the Nigerian government, why can't this same cluelessness in governance of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's regime? This is a man that stood against military regime. This President Bola Ahmed Tinubu you see today, he went on exile during military regime. He promised us democracy. He campaigned for democracy. He campaigned for a democratic republic. I don't know, maybe those of Nigerian politicians in power today that campaigned for democratic nation during the military regime, they were actually campaigning for an avenue to embezzle, because in my opinion, democracy is too democracy. It's too crazy for African nation. So those people that campaign for an avenue to embezzle are actually embezzling today. This same oppressive in governance we have in Nigeria, this democratic dictatorship, democratic regime they call it, we are facing today is actually worse than dictatorship. It's worse than military regime. The same people that promised us heaven on earth are the ones dragging us into hell every day in Nigeria today. All this whole dragging of Sowore for what? He called President Bola Ahmed Tinubu a criminal. But those that are spilling the Nigerian bloods every day, they go free. They get preferential treatment. They get presidential reception. They spend taxpayers' money on them to rehabilitate them, to bring them back into the society. People that are unaliving Nigerian soldiers, including commanding officers and generals. But here is Sowore, a man that is not armed. He's got nothing on him. See how heavily armed they are. You only show your brutality when you're dealing with innocent citizens of Nigeria. It's only when these people are dealing with Nigerians that they show their forcefulness, they show their aggression. But when you are supposed to show that show of aggression to the people that are unaliving us, taking lives and destroying properties every day, you smile with them. You bring them back as your prodigal sons. It's a shame. Don't feel sorry for Sowore. Feel sorry for yourselves.
Nigerians, see for yourself. They don't bring Sowore Concord today. Today, Wednesday, see as they bring Sowore Concord. See for yourself. See what's going on. Sowore that is carrying no arm. Armless man. one person na im dey carry all this DSS police full body as if Sowore na one big criminal wey be say e dey deal on hard things. It seems Nigerians were still living in 1914. Shame dey catch me wey every time I see these overzealous security men behaving in this way. These people are not supposed to be seen even with gun outside like this. They are supposed to at least be well covered, carry small thing. They no suppose dey carry weapon like this on top one man wey no carry anything. I'm ashamed after I watch this life for Sowore page like this. Shame dey catch me. E be like we are still in 1914. We are living far back as 1917. It no make sense. It no make sense. Free Sowore o, una free am. At the end of the day, una know wetin una dey look for Sowore body, because at the end of the day, check am now. Wetin really dey wrong here now? Wetin really dey wrong? For the same name wey Reno Moko record President Tinubu, they give am today na ambassador to Mexico. Daniel Bwala called President Tinubu worst name, but because they came back look for position now, they dine with President Tinubu, but Sowore wey stood his own ground. See wetin una dey do am. Shame dey catch me.
Sorry, don't push me. What's the meaning of this? What is the meaning of this? Don't push me like that. No, come. Tear my clothes. Yes, tell him. You are just harassing me. You're not ashamed. See what you're doing. You're not ashamed. See what you're doing. Look at them. Because your whole life, you cannot go and hold bandits. Instruments of oppression. That's stupid. It's okay, Adams.
No, let him sleep.
Bandits, you cannot do this. No, they cannot now. They're fucking scared of bandits. They're fucking scared of bandits. Look at them. I'm here, sir. I have to go in. What did I do to you? Please. What did I do to you?
The top of please dey rise every time.